Yo, 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 we back at it again. It's the no, damn, I'm about to say the no limit. Shit. The no, I think we Master P up in this piece. Hold on. No, there's nothing is off limits podcast. Damn, how I not even, maybe I smoke too much.
It's all
maybe
good.
I do.
Because we're going to give no limits today. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, indeed.
Got my man Sonny.
Oh, my bad. I'm sitting up here interrupting. Go ahead.
My man Sonny Midnight and your boy Karma here, you know, giving y'all what y'all came here for. Hope y'all enjoy. So what you got for us, Sonny?
Shit. All right, so I guess we're going to start with Mike Tyson beating up this little TikTok boy.
Man, who would have ever thought, man? Go ahead and give us the spiel. I can't believe somebody would still challenge Mike Tyson at this point.
You didn't challenge Mike.
It looked for him to get piss Mike off. That's challenging Mike.
No.
Want to take a hit from.
No, if he was challenging, he would have jumped in his face and said, "What's up?" What he was trying to do was he was trying to make a little moment on TikTok, have his little buddy record the shit while he's acting like he's fucking with Mike Tyson, going look, trying to get some views, going look at me, I'm fucking with Mike Tyson. He ain't do shit till Mike Tyson did some shit. So, yeah. Bruh, honestly, like these are one of those times where I've gone online and I've seen a overwhelming majority of people going, "Yeah, Mike, you should have did that." Yeah. Like nobody's saying, "Oh, damn, Mike, you overreact." Well, except for, the conservative networks and shit. They want to try to bring up Mike's past and say, he was violent and this and this and this. No, dog. This dude was behind Mike bothering his ass for like 10, 15 straight minutes behind him making noises. I heard he threw a water bottle at him. And at some point, Mike just said, "You know what, bruh?" and banged him on his forehead a good couple of times. Mike could have killed him. But Mike said, "Nah. All right, you understand? All right."
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can't, it's the old saying, right? Like that old saying, don't poke the bear. Well, guess who's the bear in this situation? That's Mike. and guess what that dude did? He poked the bear and he got what he got. He got Mitch
Green.
Mm-hmm. And that you don't go in there poke the bear. You people, I get it. Maybe you want to be a star, on TikTok or whatever, but that's not the way to go about it. You don't just bother people and then expect them not to react. But
what do you expect? I mean, you got these dumbasses that was doing that. They was going into stores and like breaking the end caps. Not the end caps. My bad. The displays, doing the little coffin dives. You had people, slapping people, punching people.
People
wasn't it the knockout challenge?
I don't know about that. I remember they were going into Walmart, opening up ice creams, licking them, putting them back, all types of gross shit. Yeah.
No, but they had the knockout challenge when dudes was walking around the streets knocking out motherfuckers like.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like, bro, like at what point attention is a drug. Like people have to feel seen. And they'll do the dumbest shit imaginable to be seen. And it's like, bro, do you not have that much respect for yourself or confidence in yourself? Like if people aren't looking at you, you won't feel like nothing or something? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, Mike Tyson's not in the wrong for this. I don't think any charges should be brought up against him. I think it should just be something that that airlines and people just say, "Hey, look, he bothered him. He got what he got. Now the full force of how it feels to get hit by Mike Tyson."
That wasn't the full force. He gave him a little dose.
Well, he gave him a little. He really went to the body. He tapped him in the face, but it looked like he went to to the body a couple times, a couple quick jabs, I mean, I guess that's what he wanted,
Hey, look. I'm gonna say the same thing I said about the baby last week. Yo, stop running up on motherfuckers. Like, why would you run up on the baby knowing the baby gonna shoot you? Why would you run up on Mike like Mike ain't gonna knock your ass out?
Yeah, I mean, there was another situation when Mike Tyson was at a comedy club. I don't know if you remember, but this was a black guy, and he did the same scenario. He ran up on Mike, talking, "Hey, let's fight, Mike, let's fight." I guess he was a little drunk or whatever, but the situation was handled different, because at the end of the day, he apologized, dapped him up, and showed respect. But yeah, I mean, all I can say is he deserved it. Mike should have knocked him out for real, but good for him. He showed the strength. If this was the old Mike, I'm pretty sure he would have knocked him smooth out.
Mike would have knocked him out. He'd have killed him. So, like, Mike did exactly what he did. He held back, hit him with a good few, and said, "Look, I'm letting you know who you fucking with right now. Keep on playing. See, you see that boy ain't do nothing again."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, he might have been the only person to get hit with Mike without the gloves. So I know he felt a full force.
No, he ain't the only one. He got Mitch Green.
Oh, okay, Mitch Green too. Yeah.
There's been a few people. Shoot, Mike was talking about how he had like hundreds of fights, street fights, especially before he went pro. Mm-hmm. So I mean, like, hey man, you got what you got. I'm laughing at your ass. You stupid. Your friend is an idiot because your friend ain't really your friend. Your friend should have said, "Bruh, leave that man alone. Don't do this. Don't do." Like, if he was a real friend, he said, "Yo, my man, yo, you fucking with Mike. Oh shit, yo, he crazy, bruh." If that's you and you fucking with Mike, I'm walking up and snatching you by your fucking neck and going, "Yo, come get your ass back over here, bruh." No. You gonna die. You like, sit down. And if you get your ass back up and I'm filming you, you're going to hear me go, "I told this idiot not to be messing with this man. I told your ass not to be messing with that man." That's what you would have heard from a real friend. Him going, "Oh, yo, he crazy. He did that then. Oh, Mike tapped him up. Oh, boy." You ain't no friend. You an asshole, dog.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do as a friend, man. Unless he had ulterior motives. Filming him like, "Watch my friend get knocked out by Mike."
Nah, I could tell in his voice. He's one of those people that, he wants to be a part of the bullshit. Like, I could tell in his voice, "Oh, my man crazy. Oh, snap, he fucking with Mike. Oh, dog, if y'all doing, it's like times where like we would go out to the club, and we remember them times we go out to the club and Don would do a little too much, and we'd have to pull him back.
Yeah.
Like, we'd be at the IHOP and, you want to go ahead and jump in a booth with girls, with other dudes as there, and think them dudes ain't trying to run your head through the wall. Like, yo.
Especially the ones that were in a relationship,
Yeah.
You just looking past that.
Well, I know that liquid courage had him feeling like Superman. So, but I had to, nah, bro, no. What you mean? No, bro. You gonna have us fighting out here. Stop. Like, that's a friend. That's a real friend. Me, otherwise, if I was on some other crap, I'd have been like, "Oh, dog, look at dog, yo, he about to do," and then he would have got his head knocked off, and I'd be like, "Oh, wow."
Mm-hmm. Got you. Yeah, man. Shoot.
All right, take it to the next step, man.
All right. So, one of my favorite Biz Marquee songs was "You Say She's Just a Friend." Y'all know the song, basically bringing up this next topic. We're going to talk a little bit about, and I know this has happened to every guy. I'm not even gonna lie, it's happened to me, been friend zoned and how to get out of the friend zone. This is a little segue. We're going to talk about how to get out of the friend zone. So I know every guy has probably been in a friend zone before, where maybe you met a girl, and maybe she was in a relationship at the time, and you still wanted to try to finagle your way in there. So you say, okay, I'll be your friend. Let me get your number. We could just be friends. And you knowing damn well you ain't just gonna want to be friends.
Wait, that ain't no. Wait, time out. That ain't friend zone. That's your ass dirty macking.
No, that's friend zone.
That's dirty macking. Dirty macking is when you befriend a girl knowing she with somebody, waiting for for her dude to fuck up so you could slide in when she vulnerable. No. That's dirty macking.
You enter the friend zone knowing that it's just a temporary stay for your ulterior motives. And then
no, that's dirty macking. Friend zone is when you are.
Think so?
Yeah, we going. But no, man, that's dirty macking, because dirty macking is being, you waiting in the wing. Like you like, oh yeah, girl, I'll be your friend. It's all good, da 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 da. And then the moment that homeboy fuck up, then it's, oh yo, if you was with me, I'd never do you like that. Like he don't deserve you. That's dirty macking.
No, see, this is how you gotta do it. I'm telling you, because I've done this before.
I know you've dirty macked.
No, man. You if she's in a relationship, you gotta respect it, be a friend, but be patient, waiting.
That's dirty macking.
Eventually, dude's gonna slip up. He's gonna slip
That's
up.
That's dirty macking.
He's not gonna answer the phone. You're gonna be right there. Dang, he shouldn't be doing that.
Right. Wait. Hold on. Look, the friend zone is when the girl puts you there when you don't want to be there and you can't get out that bitch.
No, sometimes you just
No. The friend zone is like the nerdy guy that likes this girl and she ain't feeling him, but she'll keep him around because he's the good buddy, but he can't never hit. And he wants to so badly. That's the friend zone. When you have still the opportunity, you're just waiting for your time to hit. That's dirty macking.
Okay.
You didn't know that. You thought you were friend zone that whole time. You was dirty macking.
Willingly walking into the friend zone, patiently waiting for my time, like a lion on a gazelle. Well, that's a bad analogy.
No. See, no, that's what you was doing. But that's a friend zone is when it's like a vortex. You can't get out that bitch. Like, it's like that girl put you there, and it's like, yo, damn, I'm like, hey, yo, what if we did something? No. Nope, I don't see you like that. I just see you as just a friend.
Well, this is why I titled it "How to Get Out of the Friend Zone."
Because you wasn't in the friend zone in the beginning. You was dirty macking.
We gonna help them, so you
can't help shit. You was dirty macking.
Yeah, but we wanna let people know, if you see somebody and she's taken, it's okay to willingly walk into the friend zone.
What? No.
Temporarily there, as long as you know how to get out. It's like Inception. You know what I'm saying? Just you can go in, just know how to get out. Just have your little.
You have the wrong perspective with this.
And it feels like it because just know.
Yeah, don't you feel the fuckery with this?
Nah, man. I don't see it no different.
This nigga's stupid.
Yo,
bro. Wait. Look. Okay. What I did back in high school, when I was in 12th grade, there was this girl that I really fucked with, right? Mm-hmm. And she kind of fucked with me too, but she just wasn't giving me the shot. Mm-hmm. But so she would go and she would be dating like this other cat. But me and her really fucked with each other, but she was still with this other cat. Mm-hmm. And so it was just like, man, like if you was my girl, I'd do this for you, you wouldn't have I'm hitting it with the smooch. I was dirty macking because I was like, yo, man, homie it couldn't even hold a candle to me in my mind. So I'm like, yo, I can, let me get that. You know what I'm saying? That was dirty macking. When I was in college, there was a girl that I liked. That girl put me in the friend zone. Like, I tried. I tried. Like
you're talking about.
It was like because but the thing was back in college when I was in VCU, I was the party guy.
Yeah,
I was drinking, I was smoking, I blah blah blah. Right.
That's because somebody else messed it up for you. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Well, she didn't mess it up, but she was very serious about school.
Yeah,
I was the party guy.
Yeah.
If you talk to Will, he'll tell you about it because he knows he was there.
We are talking the same person that got in the way and took your chance.
Huh? Oh no! That was different.
Okay.
No. That was just some BS fear back in high school. I missed my chance and a homie got there first.
Okay.
Yeah. I missed my shot.
This is something else. All right.
This is something else. And so because I was trying to mess with this girl and I mean, she was just like, I can't take you. It's like she literally told me, I can't take you serious. I can't date you because I can't take you seriously. Because you're not serious about nothing. Like I wasn't. I was skipping class. I was partying all the time. I was drinking, smoking. I was just having fun. She was actually about her schoolwork. You know what I'm saying? And she would still come out and party, whatever. And she partied with me and stuff like that. And, you know, I felt like I came close a couple times, but not really. And but she threw my ass in the friend zone. And I tried to break my dog. When I tell you, I took a sledgehammer to that wall and couldn't get through. Like, I tried. And like, I got to the point where I got to take her out one time in the second semester. Finally, I took her out.
That was your chance.
But guess what the conversation was about? Her ex-boyfriend.
Oh, ex?
Well, not even an ex-boyfriend. No. She had actually got back with him over the break.
Man, you gotta that's when you bring her back to your apartment.
There was no bring. No. There was no bring up. Dog, you think I was gonna take this sister? Like her, like she was not feeling it. Like you friend zoned because not because of how I looked or how I acted but because I wasn't serious. And so it's no different than one of them, you know, quote unquote nerds or geeks or whomever that ain't got no swag and no sauce. That, you know, the girl is going, oh, you know, you're a cute little fella. You know, like you're like one of my little teddy bears. I would never date you, but I'll just keep you around. Like that's friend zone.
The saying, you hear this, you've been in the friend zone. If she says you're like a brother to me,
you friend zoned.
Whether you know it or not.
But see, your ass, wait, but you was talking about dirty macking. You was dirty macking, dog.
I mean, you know, I was legitimately trying to be her friend. I just had some other interest.
You wasn't legitimately trying to be a friend then because you wouldn't have had no other ulterior motives.
I mean, you know, everybody got their own thing, but you know. So let's give them real quick a couple tips, Sonny, that you got to get out the friend zone for
I'm still stuck on this. I'm starting to call you Karma the Dirty Macker. Like, shoot.
So I'm gonna give y'all some tips. You know how to get out of friend zone if you are.
How would you know? You ain't been in the friend zone. You was dirty macking.
I mean, let's just say that I was in the friend zone. Let's see if we can give some tips real quick. So,
all right, I'm gonna tell you this. I'll give you my tip first. Okay. First of all, if you in the friend zone, let it shit go.
No, okay, I'm gonna give because I don't know if they really want to let.
Why are you trying so hard for some shit that's hard to get? Like, there's easier shit out there.
She could be the one. You don't know.
Bro, if she don't see you for who you are off jump, how is she the one?
Okay.
If she ain't rocking with you for who you are off a jump, why would you think that's the one? That is, let's say that she does decide to go, you know what? I will give you a chance. Eventually that shit gonna crumble anyway because she didn't accept you fully like that in the first place. Because she's gonna start thinking about some ish like, oh, I don't like that he does this. I don't like that he does that. Then there's the complaints and then the resentment and everything else. Then she starts stepping out and doing some other ish. Yo, insecure little ass is gonna sit up in here, be tearing your hair out. Oh my God, what is she doing? Who she with? Dog, no. Look, If you in the friend zone, if a woman puts you in the friend zone, leave it there. Walk away. Go to another chick who doesn't put you in the friend zone. Because if she talk about you are just a brother to me, accept your role or leave.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys a story. And this is actually I'll tell when I tell you I was actually in the friend zone, Sonny. I met this nice young lady. This was probably when I was in community college. So she was actually from London or something. She was from the UK or something like that. But she moved over to the States. But her boyfriend was still in the UK doing school. And they've been doing the long distance thing for a while. So, we built up a good rapport. I got to know a lot about her. Found out that her boyfriend actually cheated on her. I guess this was like a month or two before I actually met her, so she was still insecure about that. So, I asked her to take her on a date. She was like, no, that'd be disrespectful to my boyfriend, but we can be friends. I said, sure, fine. Okay, cool. Ulterior motives. Who cares? So, yeah, so we're vibing, we're getting to know each other, hanging out and stuff. She tries to call him a couple times. He's not picking up the phone. She keeps calling him. She just completely ignores him the whole day. This is now she has some doubt. Well, guys, want to get out of the friend zone? Play into the doubt.
You weren't in the friend zone. You was dirty macking.
I was like, hey, maybe he's cheating. We don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's messing with another girl. We wouldn't want.
You would drop the little seeds in there for her to fuck her head up.
You know what I'm saying? How did you feel about that? Maybe you should get your revenge. Oh, look, I'm here. Okay, let's do stuff. I mean, it could go down that way, or in a whole different approach. If you want to get out of the friend zone, do something that gets her attention. It could be, building yourself up, making yourself better, or just kind of doing whatever that guy in her life, isn't really doing. You know what I'm saying? Like if she, I don't know, if she's having car issues and the guy is not a mechanic or doesn't know nothing about cars.
You think because of dude know how to change some tires, he going to all of a sudden jump out the friend zone?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You be something that.
See, this is how I know your ass don't know about no friend zone, because your dirty macking ass.
Well, I don't say.
I'm gonna tell you.
No, I don't.
No. I'm gonna tell you something. The only way. All right, there's two ways you can get out the friend zone.
Okay,
legitimately. First one is you have to disappear for a second, and you have to become something more than what you was and come back in front of her. And at the time, if she goes, oh shit, and she sees the glow up, she might go, I might get this for a chance, but she hasn't seen you in a while. So that's a chance where you can go from friend zone to out of it if you separate. It's like if you knew a girl in high school and you weighed like 300 pounds, and then you met her like 5 years, 6 years later, and you was like a $185 chiseled or 205 chiseled and whatever. And she goes, oh, whoa. Like, and now she sees a whole new you. But if she's already friend zoned you, she's seeing what's currently there and going, nah. So right. That's the only, that way, or like you said, but at the same time, how legitimate is getting out of the friend zone when if you glow up in front of her? She didn't want you at first, but then you now got some glow up, and now she wants you. Now it's going, all right, now it's borderline suspicious of, all right, so now you just want me for this because I did this, or because I got this money over here, I got this deal, or whatever the hell happened, where now you're going, ooh, now I want to go ahead and give him a shot because he got that. Like, now that's a little bit, so I wouldn't even really count that. So I'll say one. You gotta disappear for a while and reinvent. That's the
Okay.
only way to come out of the friend zone. If you the same motherfucker that went into the friend zone, you come back the same motherfucker that was in that friend zone, your ass gonna be that same motherfucker in that friend zone.
Mm-hmm. Or you come up on some money. Money change.
But that's not the. But then you're not really out of the friend zone. You really just get you a mark now, because now she's looking at you as a target. Like if she see you come up on some money and go, ooh, I might give him some butt because he got this paper and I want to be a part of that now.
Yeah,
now
but
you target.
You gotta let her know the her subscription package has changed. you know what I'm saying?
Are you kidding me? Most of these cats that if they start getting butt thrown at them out of the nowhere and they never had that before, they lose their mind. Oh my God, she likes me now? Ooh, okay, yes. And then all of a sudden they take half their money. Or all of it.
Yeah.
So you gotta have the confidence to go with it.
Okay. So what's the second one you got? You said you got two.
That's the one I told you. I said you either gotta disappear for a minute and come back, or you gotta glow up in front of her. But that glow up in front of her, I can't really count that one because now she's looking at you as a target.
Okay. What about maybe she has a friend and instead of you putting all her, you ignore her and start talking to her friend. Sometimes jealousy, that jealous little thing works. Could backfire, could make you, but it could work,
Or she could not give a shit.
Kind of like what Don used to do in the clubs, with the
but that was different. He didn't know them.
Yeah, that's true.
See, you would walk up to a girl that, if you didn't know him, you can go to the quote unquote ugly duckling in the club and
I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say
that. And give her some attention. And then the other one's going, wait a minute, why is this fly motherfucker giving this motherfucker some attention? Like, I know I'm better than that, because it's a little bit of a jealousy and rivalry and whatever. But if the girl already knows the girl like that, I mean, like, and you've already known them too, she might just go, oh, okay, I'm happy for y'all. Bye.
Yeah, it could backfire. We it's all good. What you got next?
So we got code switching. All right, so let's talk about this code switching. So everybody knows about code switching. And if you don't know what code switching is, it's when you in one place and you act different in another place just to make everybody else feel comfortable. Like when I might be talking to Karma, is, hey, yo, what up, man? Yo, what we doing today? All right, well, yo, we gonna slide over here to the crib, or we gonna slide over, and hit the store real quick, whatever. And that's our lingo. But when you're in the office, you're going, oh, hi, how are you doing? Oh, okay, sure. Do you need those files over there? Oh, okay, sure. And I'll be there on time and we'll make sure that everything's professionally done. Like there's a code, there's a different level of speaking or a different language of speaking when it comes to certain people. You might speak differently when it comes to your mom, where it comes to your sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm talking to my mother, I don't use a cuss word ever. And I'm talking to my sister, we cussing all day. So, or even with your friends or your father. And, so, white people and black people. So my thing is, do you feel like code switching is necessary? Or should everybody just be themselves all the way around?
That's a good question. So code switching is necessary when it comes to your job. Please, please, please don't, especially if you're on the interview, don't let them know that, the real you. Sometimes you got to put on that voice. You got to switch it up a little bit. Don't be
saying. How does street karma talk to the interviewer?
You know what I'm saying? Had to drop those two off, but street karma would probably hit him with a couple of those, and I'll probably be there when I get there, you know what I'm saying, the whole nine, and just stuff that I would never even say or do. I mean, I think especially it's important as Black people and as minorities, you want to distance yourself from their perceived stereotype of you and of Black people or minorities in general. As two black men on a pod, you know how difficult it is just to be a black man in America. Incredibly difficult, and I learned that at an early age, that the differences between that, I could tell you stories of when I was a kid and I'd go to the 7-Eleven and I was being followed by some of the workers that were Asian or Chinese. I don't know their demographic exactly, but they would follow me constantly around the store. It would be me and my other friend named John White follow me around the store to the point where John, which, he would just steal. I'm like, Brad, I'm pretty sure she's not even focused on you. And he wasn't even being sneaky with it. Some people would take it to the back. No, this dude would just open. He had like a coat or something. He would just, and I'm not saying he's stealing candy. He's taking Doritos bags now. That's how much they would follow me, and I wouldn't take anything. I'd just grab my stuff and pay for it. But hey, black man, you get racially profiled. That's just what happens. We can't. I know I kind of dived off to a different segue, but we can't do anything. We can't do anything about it. I'm sure you experienced something similar. Being followed in the store.
Yeah, that's more prejudice and racist. Yeah. For me, it's just like code switching. I feel like,
but
I've known to I've had the code switch when I went from Alexandria to Springfield, because I went from an all black neighborhood to a mixture of majority white and Spanish. Mm-hmm. So I had to, learn how to kind of adapt in there and not be as, and I hate to say that, as black, not intimidate or scare them.
Yeah, so and you shouldn't even have to do that. That's the crazy part.
But I had to dial it back, and talk a little bit more, as they would quote unquote say, proper.
Well, just pronunciate. Oh yeah.
Well, like I said, quote unquote proper, which is pronunciations. Yeah. And that's why I'm so good at pronunciating all of my words. And I don't put like I'm going to the stove. I'm going to the store. Like I don't say ass. I say ask. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I make it and honestly rubs me the wrong way when I hear people say, "Oh yeah, can you ask them that?" Like it makes me cringe at that point, because I had to practice that so many times in my head of just making sure that I didn't sound like the ignorant black man in front of them.
Well, that's just a stereotype, so that's mainly why people code switch, because constantly labeled as the angry black man or the angry black woman.
Well, no. But I was saying just as the ignorant one. So because you always, they always ran to the black dude when it came to like the news or something, going, yo, they was going crazy, man, and make us look like we the damn clowns of the damn world. And it was like, so I couldn't give them that imagery.
Yeah,
I wasn't going to. I couldn't allow myself to do it. So it's like when they see them, like, oh, yo, what's going on, Jay? Hey, how you doing? Oh man, we about to party tonight. We're gonna get lit. No, it's gonna be cool. Oh yeah, man, we're gonna enjoy ourselves. Like I'm giving them straight like diction when it comes to like whatever I'm speaking, because of the fact that like I'm not going to allow you to put me in that box, because if I do it, then that gives you the what's the way I'm trying to say this? It gives you the opportunity to act too comfortable. And when you act too comfortable, that's when the N-word slips. That's when you start thinking you can do or say certain things around me and you ain't gonna get checked.
Now I gotta ask you a question, because this really irks me. When you're at work, and this is right on topic with code switching. Maybe you're talking to one of your colleagues and they're black, and you're like, hey, what's up, man? What's going on? Blah blah blah. Oh, I'm just chilling. And then maybe your your white boss comes in and he's like, "Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing?" Now, boom, that right there. That, hey, what's up, brother? Nope.
Oh.
That right there pisses me off. Like, no,
Because
that's you almost. It's almost like him saying, "Hey, what's up, boy? How you doing?" like, no.
Wait. Are you talking about the white dude saying, "What's up, brother"?
Anybody that's not black, white, Asian, Spanish. Spanish is okay, but white, Asian, anybody that addresses you and says, "What's up, brother?" I don't even hear that. I hear, "What's up, boy?" Like, that's so offensive to me. "What's up, brother?"
I never got that. Like, for me, I didn't care if you said, "Oh, what's up, brother?" Like, or "What's up, bro?" Like, I never cared about that. It was when they started using words that I knew were specific to our culture.
Yeah, but that's still
like when they say
like the "what's up." Like, if you say hi and they say "what's up," like, you know what I'm saying? And then they turn to Timothy and they say, "Hey, Timothy, how you doing?" Or top of the morning, Timothy, or "Hi, good morning, Timothy." And you're like, good. You're saying, "Hey, good morning."
But that ain't no different than what you're doing, because 9 times out of 10, when you're talking to them white people, you're going, "Hey, how you doing?" And they're going, "Hey, what's up?" But as you're turning around to one, like to me, you're going, "Hey, what's up?" And they're going, "Hey, how you doing?" So it's the same thing.
Yeah, but
it can't rub you the wrong way if you're doing the same thing.
So they would say it's being, that's maybe too personal. That's what they would say. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't know you like that, that's way too personal. Like some people, would say if you're cool with them, they say, nah, just call me this or call me that. You don't have to call me by my last name. You can call me by my first name.
I mean, there might be something that you might have like a some type of emotional issue with that being said from them. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there was something in the past.
Well,
I mean, I know for me, it didn't matter who it was, and it could have been. It was even my grandfather. It'd be like, "Come here, son," and it would bother me because it's like, "Yo, I'm not your son. Like, don't call me that. Like, I don't want nobody. Hey, yo, what's up, son? Like, I'm not your son. Like, don't call me that." Like, and that was just because I was very protective of, no, I got my father. My father's, even though he's gone through his struggles, that's still my father. He's the only one allowed to call me son. None of you can. And that was just something from my experience. So maybe it was something from your experience that brother just rubbed you the wrong way.
Man, I know you hated people from New York. Hey, what's up, son? What's up, son? How you doing? What's going on?
Yeah,
I'm about to go uptown.
Irritated the hell out of me. it bothered the hell out of me. But man. I mean, but no, like I said, the code switching, it generally goes for everybody. Like, if you notice something, like a lot of white people, when they talk to black people, they're on their P's and Q's for the most part. Like, most of them, because they want to make sure that they're finding no way to offend you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh no, I do believe in BLM too. I think it's terrible what they're doing. They're like, calm down, breathe. Like, it's okay. Like,
man, that's funny that you said that, man, because I remember we was listening to some rap song, and they were saying the word nigga in there, and everybody was rapping the lyrics all together, and then everybody looked at the white person like, "You better not." You better not. He was like,
that happens. No, that happened at every party.
He was like, "Man, go ahead and say it, man. Go ahead and say it."
No. That happened at every party, dog. There was always that one white dude at
one chance.
No, but it was always that one white dude at the hip hop party, at one of our parties, that we'd be like, "Yeah, we about to rock this." Oh, okay, we just making sure. Like, cause it was funny because
music stopping everything. Like,
I remember I was at this party, and this white dude, he was cool as hell, had dreadlocks and everything. So he was a straight stoner.
Damn.
And he was up in there by, "Yeah, and he just immediately went. And everybody was looking and was like, "Oh yeah, okay, you understand." I'm like, "Yeah, you better come." Like, "Yeah, you know what it is." Mm-hmm. And so, like, nah, like, they know what it is, but it's like, nah, man. It's like I said, the code switching, I feel like people just use it to fit in with places. I feel like it shouldn't. Like we make these balances of, this is what's professional, this is what tolerate here, this is what's tolerated here. And it's like, I feel like everybody should be able to be themselves with their culture and still be able to commingle without it. Like if I come up into a interview and go, hey, what's up, man? That shouldn't be a negative mark against me. Oh, like, so what do you do at your house? So, every now and then, once I go back to the crib, I just, I do some of my artwork and this and this and this and this. But just because I said the word crib shouldn't be a negative mark against me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel, like I said, the only thing that ever bothered me with white people talking in our culture was when they were using our lingo and made it sound so damn terrible. Like, y'all ruined swag. Y'all are trying to ruin lit. Y'all are trying to ruin drip. Like, stop it. Like, look, man, like if you ain't got the sauce, don't say it. Oh, he has drip. Stop it. like shut up. Like, just say he wears great outfit, like you normally would say it. But if you ain't got the sauce, if you ain't got the swag with it, don't say it. Like, it's just
I agree.
It's cringy as hell to me.
But transitioning into our next, the only time I feel like you probably should code switch is when you're going to prison. And that brings us to our next topic. Are you built for prison? What would you do if hypothetically you had to go to prison? We're going to put this on my man Sonny, and we'll hope we're not saying this will ever happen to you, but if you end up in prison for a span of 5 years, how would you conduct and handle yourself in there? How would you what would be your first concerns, I should say, and how would you conduct yourself in there?
Look, man, first of all, once again, if I'm going to prison for anything, it's a non-violent offense. So, look, am I built for prison? No. That's why I never even went there. Like, I never did no. I might have did some things that was worthy, maybe, but that's another life, and so that's over. Can't do nothing to me on that. And I wasn't.
And statutory limitations. We just not going to talk.
Regardless, you're not getting any no details, but I wasn't involved heavily enough for it to be there anyway. So regardless, but am I built for it? No, that's why I never go. I'm not trying to. I don't do things that would send me there. Like, oh yeah, I could survive there, so I don't care, F the consequences. No. That can send me to prison? No, I'm not doing that. So if I was in prison though, first of all, send me to the non-violent offenders. If y'all
what
do that,
what if that doesn't happen? What if you're in general population?
If I'm in general pop, then we in general pop. Look, man, I'm the same cool ass dude that I am outside. I'm gonna keep the same cool ass energy, and y'all gonna realize, dog, I ain't about that action. I ain't trying to be about that action. And if I feel like I'm backed into a corner where I'm y'all you got to join this gang, otherwise you're gonna be a target and this and this and this. Oh, hey, officer, send me the ISO, or not ISO, solitary.
I don't know if it works that way. They might just ignore you.
No. It goes, hey, officer, send me the solitary.
Oh, so one of your plans is to smack the officer.
Yes.
Give the officer a Will Smith. You gonna give him a Will Smith.
You gonna get 5 fingers to the face. Look, every time I walk out that damn joint, it's like, how much time I got left? Oh, you got 2 more years. All right, yeah, cool. Let me back in there.
Hey, that's a plan.
Look. I am a complete introvert. You locking me anywhere is not going to do anything to me.
Yeah.
So, you leave me by myself, I will be perfectly fine. I'd like to be by myself anyway. So you put me in solitary, peachy keen, okay? Like, if it's between being by myself and being isolated by some little ass walls, or being in a abyss of some BS with a bunch of people where I could get stabbed up or whatever else, Nah, because it don't matter how big you are if 10 people grab you.
Yeah. You
You know
don't
what I'm saying?
you don't want to meet that booty warrior. I tell you that much.
Yeah, like it's like, no, if 10 people grab you, ain't nothing. Oh man, I'll fight them all off. Yeah, you gonna fight 10 people, they'll knock your butt up. You gonna wake up with something in your butt. So it's like, you know.
I mean, if those are the parameters, yeah, I'm smacking them. I'm smacking.
They're gonna be in the parameters. They're gonna be surely in the parameters.
Hey, officer, got something to tell you. Bap, smack.
I'm
Okay,
telling you.
cool.
Let somebody let them go. Hey yo, Sonny. You know, you see them 10 over there? They've been eyeing you. What you mean? Oh, they've been eyeing you. They gonna see you
this
tonight.
What you got,
hey,
do,
officer. Hey, solitary man. Nope. Booty off limits.
There's another way to handle it. I don't know if it'll work, but if it was me, first off, you know, this is gonna be a little, but it's gonna be a little bad. But you got to survive. First off, you don't want to take no showers. You got to have a stench on you, a mean stench. Now that's probably not gonna turn most people off, but that's okay. That's the first. The second, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta take a shit right there and just right there on the floor, right in front of everybody. Gotta think you're crazy. At that point, hopefully
half of them people crazy. You think they care about that?
Hopefully they don't mess with you. Hopefully they see that, they say, "Oh, this poor boy's gone."
Nah, see, you watching too many comedy specials. See, like that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just do this and eat my own doo-doo and make them think that I'm insane. No, they're still going.
The last part is to get you some peanut butter, coat it, coat it wherever you coat it, and then
you watching too many comedy specials, dog. I know exactly where you got that from too. No, that's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
You seen it? You seen it? Okay.
Oh wait, no, you talking about Training Day, where that dude chucked peanut butter up his butt and went in front of the judge and then stuck his hand in his butt and ate it, and they put him in a psych ward instead of prison.
Yeah,
that's Training Day, man. No, look, that joint ain't gonna work because people know about it now. So, like the moment they smell that joint, go, that's peanut butter, man. Go lock that fool up.
Yeah,
Yo, you tried. But nah, dog. I am not built for prison. I ain't trying to go to prison.
I agree. I am not built for prison either. I am not trying to go to prison. I will be honest with you folks. Ever since they told me the booty warrior was a real person, that was it for me.
So now you Tom? I'm gonna get anally raped.
Damn right. I was Tom. And I was like, yep, I'm whatever Tom's on, I'm on, because yeah, I'm not messing with that.
But you know what though? Like they already said too in the there were like statistics and stuff like that, like that whole raping in prison is really a big myth. Like it really doesn't happen like that. No, like that has happened. Don't get it twisted. But it doesn't happen at the extremities that we make it out to be. Like in our brains, we go, if they send us to prison, we got to guard the butt immediately. Like that's what we start thinking.
I think that should be your main focus.
But it's really not. No. But they've said like that's kind of really a myth. Like most people ain't after your butt.
I feel like I won't be the one to find out. I'm not gonna on purpose drop the soap just to say, "Hey, it's."
I didn't say. Wait. Ain't nobody said no. Advertise your ass. No. Ain't nobody say yo. Put a sign next to your butt and say, "Hey, looking good today. $4.99 special." Like
I feel like you'd be like, "Oh man." They say it's just a myth, and then you have Sonny in here. Drop the soap. It's okay.
Whoa, back that. No, no. You know what? Move. All right, we moving off of this topic, dog. Don't even put that shit in the air. You crazy?
Oh man.
Smoking weed. Lord. Okay. All right, hold on. So we gonna talk about. We gonna go somewhere else.
All right. Let's go to the next one. Good grief.
Let's talk. Yo, these PS5s and Xboxes got these boys going crazy. Yo, and I ain't gonna lie. It's been 2 years since this Xbox and PS5 came out, and Bama still can't get their hands on one.
Yeah.
Like you would have thought by now that these bastards would have mass produced this shit to the point where like, yo, people are still flipping this stuff. Like people are still buying these joints for like once they get their hands on it for the 500. Some of these people if they ever see it in like the Walmart or the Target, Best Buy, whatever, and they see like 2 or 3 of them, oh, they pay for, hey, I'll drop 1,500. I'll sell this 500 for 1,000 or 1,500 for somebody that really wants that joint badly enough. Mm-hmm. And now you didn't doubled and tripled your money. Don't get it wrong. I understand that's the way of the world. Man, you go on Amazon and eBay. I used to do that joint off of eBay. I used to flip shit. So like I understand how it is. But damn, man, like these damn PS5s and Xbox Series X is like unicorns out this bitch.
Right. What was I gonna say?
You sipping on that vodka?
Sipping on something. Sipping on something. Shoot. I might need to plug. Yeah. Sipping on a little bit of
Why taking you so long? Are you drunk?
Nah, this is H2O, man. You know.
It took you that long to say H2O. You sipping H2O. On dog. You lying.
Man, it's H2O like the club, man. You know what I'm talking about.
In that glass.
That's what it is. H2O like the clubs. Sonny.
H2O my ass. Sipping on some vodka, some scotch.
Got some H2O. But yeah, man. So it's interesting that you say that because, you know, when COVID started, you know, and they first dropped the PlayStation 5, right? I was talking to a couple of my friends that were gamers that were PlayStation 5 fans, and I was like, look, y'all might want to get this pre-order. You know, I know y'all know how y'all feel about getting the first one, bugs, and, you know, you don't want your system messed up on the first one, but y'all might want to get the pre-order. Laughed at me. Was like, nope, we're not doing it. We're just gonna wait. We'll get it the year after. So I was the only one that got the pre-order. Now I'm the only one with PlayStation 5, and the 3 friends that I told them to get the pre-order, they're still waiting. They're still waiting, and they're upset. And I'm like, yeah, my PlayStation 5 still works. I feel like you probably should have listened to me, but you know, because it wasn't that hard. Pre-ordering it when it first came out, bro, it was super easy. But
I think that most people said that they wasn't going to do the pre-order because they just didn't have the 500.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just pre-ordered it. It was a line, but it wasn't that long. It was just only a couple. It felt like only a couple hundred of us that were really, you know, on it. Pre-ordered that. Pre-ordered my Series X. Had them. You know, while everybody was scrambling to get it, I had it.
See, I got the Series S, but that was, you know, I knew I wasn't going to get it when it first dropped because, one, I don't like getting the first batch. That's when all the bullshit.
That's the only way I was able to get a PlayStation 5. I had to get the first batch. I got the very first batch, bro.
Well, yeah, but see, I'm a big component of, and I never got the first batches ever. Like I always will wait. Like it doesn't matter. Like I'm cool with waiting. I ain't got no problem with it. But like I just don't like the first batches because those are when they still trying to work out the bugs and shit.
Yeah, but I knew because of the times that we were in that the first batch was going to have to be necessary because you weren't going to get it. And luckily,
I didn't have no problem waiting. But I got me a Series S because, well, one, even though I do kind of want the DVD player because I do still have a gang load of DVDs that now I can't play because, you know, I sold my PS Pro, which, you know, was my DVD player pretty much for a while. But, you know, I ain't tripping off that. But it's like I got my Series S and I'm cool with that. It was $300. It was, you know, accessible. The Series S seemed to be a lot more accessible. But, you know, do I want to eventually move up to the X? Probably, you know, but I can wait, you know, give it a year or so. You know, motherfuckers would have gotten that shit, traded it in, but on both sides, because, you know, people are, you know, buying PlayStation 5, buying Xbox X's, trading it in for the other side, and other stuff like that, you know, whatever, or, you know, they're just selling it because they just need some money, whatever. But regardless, in like a year or two, them joints is gonna be everywhere. You're gonna be able to get them joints. So it's gonna take some, of course, it's gonna take time, of course, but once it's time to get it, I get it. But I got my Series S. I got my Series S, and my shit works wonderful.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy because I was thinking about this the other day, man. And any true gamer, based on our time, man, I just remember it just amazes me when I look at the graphics now. And then I think about when I first got remember the first gaming system you got? Mine's was, what was it? Maybe
Atari.
Oh, yeah, Atari? Damn, bro. I had a Nintendo. That was my first one.
No, I'm trying to remember. It might have been. I remember playing because I remember that little block game. Remember that little game with the little thing, and the little block used to pop down. You used to pop it and hit the little things at the top. It was like ping pong.
Nah, I mean maybe, but I do know what you're talking about. But
boop.
I never owned a Atari though.
Well, I mean, even the game is on plenty of joints now. Like it's still.
My first one was Nintendo, and I had the duck game with the gun. You had the duck gun. You go up to I'm holding it. I'm trying to shoot the duck. Sometimes
you have Mario
all the way up to the screen, and I'm trying to shoot them joints.
That was Mario.
No, it was the duck game.
Yeah, no, it was in Mario though. Duck Hunt. That was in Mario.
Was it really?
Yes, there was a different mode. So there was a regular Mario, and then there was Duck Hunt, and you had to have the little orange and white gun.
Okay. Yeah. I haven't played it in some time, so I'll just take your word for it.
Oh, dog, I remember all this shit. I remember that little pad, that little twister pad that hooked it up to the what's the name, to the Nintendo, and you used to run on it and do little high jumps and jumps for the little Olympic game and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That joint was terrible. Now that I think back on it, the graphics.
And then Sega Genesis, that's 16-bit. Sega Genesis 16-bit is crazy. And we thought that was
arcade.
Well, no. There was the Sega Genesis that we had. 16.
No, I'm saying that turned into arcade level.
Yeah. Arcade level, and then you had games like Mortal Kombat, which was one of my favorites.
I was playing that at 7.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Mortal Kombat, with the fatalities and stuff of that nature.
That nobody could ever do.
Man, you had to look it up. I knew of a couple. That was back in the day when you had to look them things up. Had to actually buy the little the little magazines and stuff that tells you. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so wait. So I'm gonna give you this. What was your favorite systems?
Okay, great question. Favorite system. Gesundheit.
Damn. Gesundheit blew my damn face. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Ain't no COVID though. All right, go
ahead. Favorite systems. It's gonna be. Do you want it in order or no order?
I don't care. Go ahead.
Dreamcast. Boom. Dreamcast was a fantastic idea. A system way ahead of its time. I mean, I was really pissed when it went out of business too, because I was riding hard for Sega. I was like, hey, Sega, it's just you and me all the way. And the design was so well that Xbox implemented it. Microsoft implemented it on Xbox. You can see some of the designs early as far as the controller, the original Xbox controllers were set up and things of that nature. I just thought Dreamcast was a pretty good game. I love the memory cards that you can attach in them too. I mean, everything was ahead of its time and a genius. So we have Dreamcast, and then I would say probably Sega Genesis. That was one of my favorites. Played that a lot. I'd go Nintendo 64. Because they had a couple of, that was a classic system. Great games, GoldenEye, Donkey Kong, just about every great game I can think of. And then I'd probably say PlayStation 2. Yeah, PlayStation 2 was great. had a lot of good times on that. PlayStation 2, maybe 3. No, PlayStation 2, and I think the current one, 5. So we'll go with those. What are your favorite systems?
Well, first I'm gonna have to start with Nintendo because I had so many memories. Mike Tyson Punch Out. What else was there? River City Ransom. I used to play with my pops. Mario. Even though I'm not the biggest Mario fan, but I was then. Yeah. I would skip Sega.
Skip Sega? You gonna skip
honestly,
Sega?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was not the biggest
skip
Sega
Sonic.
fan.
You gonna skip what else?
No. When Sega first came out, compared to the Nintendo, yes, the graphics were way better and more colorful than everything else. Wonderful. And Sonic was dope as hell. But
and Streets of Rage.
But everything was arcadey. Everything. And I was just more, I liked Nintendo, and Sega's graphics were better, but game-wise, I didn't have as much fun as I did with Nintendo. Nintendo 64, then that's when I started getting into like real wrestling games like No Mercy and No Mercy. Was it? No Mercy and WCW versus NWO and a little bit of GoldenEye, even though I hated playing GoldenEye with other people because I just kept dying.
As long as they didn't use the golden gun, you were fine.
Bruh, it didn't matter, man. I was dying. And so I didn't play shooter games with people for years because of GoldenEye. Because somehow every time I put my hands on the sticks and played, I died 20,000. I remember I jumped in Call of Duty and just got wiped out. And I said, fuck this game. But no, Nintendo 64, I had some fun with. No. PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 was incredible. Incredible games.
Yeah.
Siphon Filter.
Yeah, man.
All that
we had a lot of good times, man. Matter of fact, I think I met you around PlayStation 2, man. With Don.
You met me around PlayStation 1 with Final Fantasy 7.
Final Fantasy 7? Okay, yeah.
Because Don bought that big-ass almanac.
Which one was Twisted Metal? Twisted Metal 1 or 2? That was one? Okay, so
right. You want to keep interrupting me while I'm saying about right now?
My bad.
Thank you. And so, let me see. Sega Saturn. Because
Saturn.
They had some of the best fighting games, and they had this one game called Knights where you could fly around. And I never played a game where you could just fly around the whole, like the board. So Sega Saturn, PlayStation. Yeah.
You sure Sega Saturn?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Because that's a lot, but okay.
No, but I liked it. I'm saying games, systems that we liked.
Gotcha.
Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, because I remember Power Stone. That shit was fire. I remember that's when we first got introduced to 2K, NFL, and NBA.
Got mossed. Ready to rumble? Were you Ready to Rumble fan?
No. Okay. I told you I'm not an arcade fan. Yeah, okay. And that was a big sports with Dreamcast for me. Then you got PlayStation 2, which I said incredible joints. PlayStation 4, and then Xbox Series S.
Got you. And last but not least, give me 5 of your personal greatest games of all time. Doesn't matter what system, just 5 of the best games. The top 5.
There's some games I think that y'all wouldn't know about too. And some of them were on a computer. Now, if we're talking about,
just give us straight consoles.
Okay, straight consoles. All right. So I'm gonna say River City Ransom because I used to play that shit like a mug with my pops. Metal Gear Solid. Here Comes the Pain. WWE Smack. I think it's called SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain. That joint was hilariously fun. That's 3. GTA San Andreas.
I knew you was gonna say one of mine, but it's all good. I'll just duplicate that.
GTA Online. I love GTA.
Gotcha. Okay. It's a pretty solid list, pretty good list. For me, my top 5, of course, GTA San Andreas. We got to take it back to the Donkey Kong entire series. The Donkey Kong was just ahead of its time. Like, I mean, best game, graphics. You remember the graphics on Donkey Kong? Like,
yeah, but I was never a fan of Donkey Kong.
Yeah, man, but the graphics was ahead of its time. Like, it was so far ahead of its time, bro. Like, Donkey Kong to this day is kind of one of my favorites. GoldenEye, before Call of Duty, people, it was GoldenEye. You remember those days? Grab your controller, go to your friend's house. You know, is what it is. We didn't have online. So GoldenEye was one of my favorites. Mario Kart on Nintendo 64. Number 4, that was definitely one of my favorites right there. And for 5, I guess I'll give it. Dang, lost it. I guess GTA again. Nope, taking it back. Mortal Kombat.
Which one?
Mortal Kombat. Actually, nope. Streets of Rage 3. Streets of Rage 3.
See, I was gonna say Streets of Rage 2, but
is that the wait? Which one is the one with the kid? Is it 2 or 3?
The one with the rollerblades.
With the rollerblades.
That was 2, I believe.
Streets of Rage 2. Streets of Rage 2.
That was my joke.
Because I'd always used to play with the kid.
Yeah, me too.
On the back of your head. Bap, 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 bap. You know what I'm saying? And then he does that backflip and knock you out. You know.
Mm-hmm. You know, the thing is, I wish I could be some of these nostalgic people that could like play those games with those graphics and still feel that entertainment that they felt back in the day when I wish I could, but every time I try to go back and play an old game I used to play, I just cringe at the graphics and go, it could be so much better. Like, I got this Xbox. Why am I going to look at this crap?
Yeah, you don't get that same feeling. But I mean, Streets of Rage 2 was a good game, man. I mean, it was very entertaining, you know. So
no, but I'm talking about for me, I look at it from the sense of I was always impressed by the new graphics and the new whatever. So even when I got the Sega, I never went back to Nintendo. When I got the 64, I didn't go back to Sega. When I got the Sega Saturn, I didn't go back to like whenever I went forward, I never went backwards.
I got you.
And I tried twice, failed miserably.
Got you. Okay. So yeah, we got the top systems and we got the top got the top games. Now, I am a little biased and I'm gonna say, you know, the best controller, in my personal opinion, is the PlayStation controller. That's just me, you know. Everybody has their own opinion about that, and that's why, you know, PlayStation fans are diehard saying we got the better controller. You know, look at the Xbox controller. You know what I mean? Y'all don't even know what to do. You got a joystick up here. You got another.
What are you talking about? This shit is lovely.
Okay, yeah. Please bring that to the camera. I got so many jokes about that. Right. Yeah, man. You got a joystick way over here, another joystick over there. Your hands don't even know what
like a lopsided titty? There you go.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel better?
Yeah, the joint look crazy, man. Now the PlayStation
it's,
controller perfectly palms your hand. Perfectly.
Look. First of all, if you got little hands, maybe you can't mess with this.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
But look. Like I said, I enjoy it. I don't have no problem playing with the joint. Do I think that the PlayStation controller is better? Yeah, sure. Because it's smaller, it fits in your hands a lot more comfortably. Yeah, sure. I'll give it to you. But at the same time, it's not a bad controller.
Got you. Okay.
All right, so yeah, but we wrapping this up, man. So I hope everybody had a good time. We was chilling, we was doing our thing, and I hope that you had a wonderful time. Since I'm going to code switch right now, and I hope that you please share and subscribe to us, and please hope that our hospitality was welcoming and whatever the fuck. So anyway, it's your boy Sonny.
And this is your boy Karma. And we hope you had a delightful time. And it was very informative. And we filled you with such knowledge that you would just run and tell all of your other friends and family members and colleagues about how wonderful the show is. And then we say, you know what I'm saying? Just come on back.
We can have a powwow in a group intervention meeting.
Exactly.
Wait, that don't even make no damn sense. You know what? We out.
We out.